Hi, I'm Miss Media. You probably know me from my Sonic media analysis videos, but today I'm actually here to open some Sonic toys that I've been collecting for the past few weeks and just haven't opened yet. So I'm going to do all of these on camera. We have the Sonic and Amy from Sonic Prime. We have a Paradox Prism little blind bag. We have some Craftables that I'm going to unbox. There's actually more than this, I just don't have them on screen. We have a Big and Jet also to unbox from Jakks Pacific, but I'm gonna start with the Sonic Prime toys. So I am going to start with Sonic. The packaging is really nice. I really like all the colors that Sonic Prime includes in their packaging. I really like the purples, but let's dig into it. Here he is, still in the plastic outside of the box. I found him for $15.99 at my local Target. Kind of just stumbled across him by chance while I was out with a friend and decided to grab him. All right, so here he is straight out of the box. I haven't posed him or anything. This is just how he comes out of the box. He also has some texture on his quills, which I really like. I think that's pretty cool. I like his expression. I like the outfit. I think they really nailed it and did a good job of getting it as close as they could to the actual show. I love that it's fully articulated. I feel like this is a really good articulated figure for 15 bucks. So he can move around pretty easy. He's a little stiff in some areas, but hopefully once we move him around a little bit, he'll be better. He can also stand on his own, which I really like for a figure. I really like the colors. I really like the expression. I think they did a really good job. His eyes are like really green, like neon green, which I'm not sure if I'm a fan of, but overall, I really like him. So we're gonna put him off to the side and open Thorn Rose next. I love this figure. I liked it in the box. I like it even more outside of the box. I think they did a really great job nailing all these elements that you see on screen. I feel like that's really hard to get in a figure, but I enjoy it. They have everything from the way her hair is done, to the earrings, to the gloves, and even like the bandage on her arm, which I think is a really cool addition. She's really good. Considering how chunky some of this outfit is, I feel like she's articulated really well. She does have a paint scuff back here on the back of her shorts, which is not great, but it's small, and again, it's on the back of the figure, so I don't really mind that much. Overall, I really enjoy this figure. I think they did a great job with the colors and just the stance. I love her expression. I love that they didn't just like make her smile. I also really like, she grips this hammer really well. I feel like with a lot of figures, especially with Amy, if she has a hammer, she kind of like tends to not hold on to it well, or she falls over. And I mean, she will fall over because the hammer is so heavy, but I think she holds it really well, which is not something I'm used to seeing in articulated figures like this. All right, so we are gonna put her away and go ahead and open up this Sonic Prime blind box that I have. I stumbled across this today actually by chance at a local Walmart that I did not know even carried these. Apparently you can get like Sonic, Shadow, Nine, Dread, and Rusty Rose. So I think I'd be okay with any of those characters. Also, packaging is super cool. Whoever came up with this, great idea. Oh, we got Rusty. Awesome, super fun. Okay, so it opens like that, and there's Rusty. She comes with a little base. I was not expecting that. And a little part of the prism. That's super cool. And then of course there is a booklet. It tells you what characters you can get. Oops, upside down. Huh. So here she is, just without her base, just by herself. This is not great quality, but again, it is only a $5 figure. I mean, I feel like for the price, this is really good. Like, I can tell who the character is. They come with a base and a little extra accessory. So let's get her on the base and open up this accessory too. All right, so this is how she looks when she's on her stand. I really like this figure. I'm a big fan of minifigures, and even though it's $5, again, it's cheap, but I feel like it's pretty good quality for $5. I really like her. I only got one of these because I wasn't sure if I would like the figures. I really haven't seen anything about them, but I really enjoy them. Maybe I will get more in the future and unbox them as well. Also, this packaging is super cool. I'm keeping it because, like, that's a free background. Now I want to move on to the little Craftables. So we're gonna get Rusty Rose out of the way and move on to the Craftables. Now I have 5 here, and there are 5 characters, and I did take a little peek when I was in the store, so I should have all 5 characters if my eyes did not deceive me, because all I would do was peek in and see the little pamphlet, and then I would close it right back up. So let's start with this one. I have no idea who is in this one. Okay, so we have Amy. Amy is my favorite character in Sonic. I love Amy. And the cool thing about these figures is they actually form a scene when you put them all together, which is the main reason why I got all of them, because I thought that was super cool. So let's get her open. All right, so here she is all put together. I think she's super cute. I think for a $7 figure, she is very well worth the price. She comes with her hammer and a little flower back here. I think she's really detailed. The paint job is pretty good. I got these from GameStop and they were just $7.50. I'm a pro member, so I get a slight discount, but I think she's really cute. So let's put her off to the side and unbox the next one. All right, let's see who we've got here. Looks like Knuckles. Knuckles is another one of my favorite characters, so super excited he's in here. And here he is completed. Again, I think they did a really good job on this figure for only $7. I'm sure I will say that for every single figure. I think his base is kind of cool. I don't know if it really differentiates itself from other bases, but again, I think he looks pretty cool. So we are going to put him off to the side and do the next one. All right, let's see who we got here. Tails. Cute. I love this figure. I don't have much like merch or anything of Tails, but this is super cute. At first I was like, I don't know how he's supposed to get held up, but he's held up through this little stand and there is a knob for his foot to go in the palm tree. Overall, I really like this, and I'm not even a big fan of like Tails toys or figures, but I think he looks really great here, and I love that we get to see him flying. So we are going to put him with the rest and unbox Sonic and Shadow, hopefully. We've got Sonic. Oh, this is gonna be cool. Okay, so Sonic's was definitely the easiest by far to assemble, and I really like it. I like that we have this little trail of blue and the rings. I think this is super cute. I know I've said that about every figure, but I really do enjoy these. They are very cheap and accessible, and they're really good quality for the price. So I think that's really great for people who are just getting into figure collecting or just avid Sonic fans. So we are going to put them over here and hopefully unbox Shadow. And we have Shadow. So my eyes did not deceive me during any of this, which I am very glad about. All right, and here is Shadow. I'm not a huge fan of his paint job. He looks more gray than black in person, and he does have some chips along the red. His head also just feels really flat to me. I don't know why. I like it. It's fine. I don't like it as much as the other figures in this set, and that's a shame because I do really like Shadow, but I still think he's super cute and again, really good for the price. So now we are going to put them all together to see how they look. So this is how they look all together. I love them individually. I love them even more all together. This is definitely like one of my favorite things in my collection now. It is so cute to see them all together. It's like very affordable. It's fun to put together. I just really, really enjoy this concept. I hope they do more things like this in the future because these are things that I really enjoy. I like these little miniature figures with dynamic poses. They click together. That is totally my thing. I love these. So we are going to put these away and unbox the Jakks Pacifics. So I'm going to unbox Jet first. Just like the Sonic Prime figures, I found these at Target, just by chance. All right, so here we have Jet. I think they did a great job with him. He looks just like he does in Sonic Riders. I like that he's articulated just a little bit. I think he's great. I really like Jet and the Babylon Rogues, and I've been trying to find this figure forever. So the fact that I happened to come across it in Target and my husband basically convinced me to buy it, super stoked. I think they did a really, really great job. He also has his board, which he can actually stand on. When I saw it in the packaging, I wasn't sure if he could actually stand on it or if it was just like, you know, he held it in his hand, but he can actually stand on it and it actually stands up, which I think is really cool. I love Jet. I love Sonic Riders. I wish they would do this with Wave and Storm. They probably won't, but I still really like it. Again, great color scheme. I really think they nailed how he looked. I like the board, and this figure's only 10 bucks. So really, I think it's a really great deal. I have been looking for this figure since it came out, and I've had no luck. I saw people scalping it online, and I refused to buy from scalpers or people who price gouge. So I was super excited to find this in a Target not far from where I live. So let's open him. Wow. He is huge compared to like Jet and my other figures. Like, he's huge. I like that they made him that huge and actually like stick to how big he is in real life. I love him so much. Big is like easily one of my top 5 favorite characters. I think they did a really great job on his paint job. And I don't see much merch of him, so I was really excited to see him in store. The only thing I wish they gave him a different prop other than the rings. I would have really loved like a fishing pole with Froggy instead. I think that would have been really cool. But I do really like him, and I'm excited to add him to the figure shelf. So thank you so much for watching. This is like my first real toy figure unboxing thing, and it was just kind of happened because all these figures just fell into my lap within the past few weeks, and I ended up throwing them in a bag because I'm about to install new figure shelves because my Sonic and Kirby figures have taken over all the shelving I have. So hopefully I will get these shelved and I can do another one maybe in a few months once I have a little more money, because I really enjoyed this. I have a few more figures I would like to add to my collection, but for now I am very content with this. Thank you for watching my first little toy review, and I will see you all next time. Bye.